Power training is a form of resistance training that focuses on generating force as quickly as possible, and it can be broken into two simple equations: force equals mass times acceleration, and power equals force times velocity. The strength portion of power training is known as powerlifting, while the velocity portion is known as maximal power. Strength exercises should be performed at 85 to 100% intensity or percentage of the 1 rep max, while max power exercises should be performed at 30 to 45% intensity or 10% of your body weight for medicine ball exercises. The three main components of power training are strength, stabilization, and speed. Strength-based exercises are more traditional and ground-based, while the max velocity exercises are more movement and kinetic-based, and we'll demonstrate those later. Power training is most effective when performed in a superset nature with a plyometric or power-based exercise following a strength-based exercise. Regarding rep range, we'll talk about the chart on the next slide. Below is a sample program for power training. You'll see the frequency, how many times each week everything should be performed, as well as the appropriate number of sets and reps to avoid overtraining and injury. All 6 components, flexibility, core, balance, plyometrics, speed, agility, quickness, and resistance, are included in the comprehensive program. Regarding rep range for power, if we're performing multiple reps, 3 at the minimum, 5 at the max, we should be using 75 to 85% of our 1 rep max. If we're performing single reps, singles, doubles, and maximal efforts, we should be using 80 to 90% of the 1 rep max. Here, we have the RPE scale, or the rate of perceived exertion, which tells us how hard we're working during our resistance training. 1 is the very lightest, with 10 being the complete maximal effort, exhausting everything. Below that, we have a table which scales the correlation between our RPE, rate of perceived exertion, and the RIR, which is the repetitions in reserve, meaning how many reps did we have left in us based on how hard we were working. Here, you'll see that the percentage of your max correlates with how many reps you were able to perform. Low, shoot, low, shoot.
Yeah, dance with me, don't stop my 2-step. I know you want my time, but I need them blue strips. You know I feel the red.
Drop, shoot, drop, shoot.